And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome back to Founder's Fortune Season 2. Now I'm making an episode 1 Season 2, we're starting off with a new season simply because we had a couple of episodes now to touch base with the game, learn a couple of things about the dynamics, and now let's go and dive into it. Game settings, we're going to leave everything as it is. And now let's pick our colonists. We did learn quite a bit about what is and is not good to start off with. Okay, so Tamara is going to be the first one, I think. She is a xenophile, which means she loves to get to know all kinds of different people. She is quick to trust newcomers and doesn't like fighting other factions. She's also an optimist, so she gets a permanent mood boost. And her skill, she's a soldier in martial arts. There. Then, Andreas Hoffman, favorite food, pumpkin stew, tireless, doesn't eat much sleep, that is definitely good. Also a soldier in archery. That means we start off with 2 soldiers but no other skills. That means they have to learn everything else. Now the thing is, I can't see what else I'm going to get without losing this. They don't really have any negative traits, and I think I'm going to stick with that. So there we go, let's start the game. It is now spring. Now first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it, zoom out a little bit, and here, that's how we got around, and that is how we turned it exactly. Now let's have a look. What do we have here on our little island? We have a couple of cows here. There is some goblins right there. There's more cows here. There's loads of crystal here. Another village there. There's some cotton here and there. I don't see any apples though, but we do have iron right about there. There's apples up there though. There's cows, there's crystal, there's iron, there's rock, there's more iron, there's cotton up here. Yep, I think this is going to be the right place to settle down. And the first thing that they want, well, let's actually see. Let the tutorial kick in. We want to get a bedroom. I for sure understand that. But first things first. Exactly, we need to get a bonfire and we'll put the bonfire all the way up here. And then we will get Andreas to come here and construct that. And we'll get a couple of sleeping bags. And we will put them down right about here. Nice next to the fire. Tamara can come over to build those ones. So both of them automatically make their way all the way across from the island, I hope.
Yep.
Yeah, go here. You're not the smartest one now, innit? Here, you start constructing that. Can you find it now? Or you lost again? Yeah, you can find your way. Good. Okay, next thing that we're going to need is, let's start. Exactly, we need a research book stand, but for the research book stand, it was in here, in work. There, now it needs to be inside. Or it doesn't. Doesn't really matter. I first want to start off with getting some floors down. And then we need to start with our wood production. Now, what are we going to build this time? Are we going to build one big house where all of them have their own rooms? Or are we going to be building individual houses? No, I think I'm going to go with the one big house. So let's, instead of that, go for storage first. Let's put a stockpile for wood. And we can put that actually fairly close there. Right about there. Then Andreas, you can go and construct it, and also let's give you a job. Let's make you a forester for now. And let's have a look. Clear stumps, plant trees, chopping trees. That sounds about right. And we will only make you a level 1 builder. Then for you, we actually need to start learning. So let's get you as a miner. And start gathering some crystal. There, you can take ownership of that. And then you can take ownership of this. So both of you have that. We had a bad conversation among each other. That's not too cool, though. Okay, so you decided to first kick the tree. Works for me, buddy. That works for me. Now, we want a research book stand. Now, what I kind of miss is the blueprints part. I would like to really set it out first in blueprints. What am I going to build? How am I going to build it? Migrants arrived. A few migrants. Oh, already. Okay, now, the one thing I did learn is to first get them to greet them. Here, you talk. I first want to know what are their traits, because I'm not going to be accepting just everybody into our village again. Ask about traits.
Yeah.
A level 1 forester. Okay, ask about traits. Let's find out some information about him. Allergic to potatoes. Okay, that is annoying. Okay, so that's the two things he has. He's a level 1 forester, but he's allergic to potatoes. Which, I'm very sorry, I'm going to have to reject him. Especially in the beginning when we only have potatoes and tomatoes to basically survive. I can't have that. And I know that we have some apples here, but that's not going to be enough to keep us alive. Yeah, you go to sleep. Okay, so let's get the research book stand up, because that's what it wants. That's going to be here in work. That's what I thought it was. It has to be inside the finished room, so let's get the flooring up. Now, I will only put the flooring for the outside, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is going to be the middle path. That is then 1, I think. Yeah, 1, 2. Here. So that's going to be the layout. So we have a couple of houses on either side of it. And then I want... Well, I want a bigger one out here eventually. But for that we can pull up the walls. Let's do a simple wooden wall. Okay, now let's slam a door in there. And now we can actually push in the research stand already. At least I hope. Does it... There. It doesn't require a floor. We can put the floor in afterwards. That is good. No, you can first construct this, please. Priorities in life. Now, he's already kicking away. Your colonists are hungry. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Sorry. Yeah, I need more wood for that. And for that we need crystals. See, this is where the extra colonists would actually have come in very useful, but... Okay, sure thing. We need to select research. I am well aware. Okay, you go and construct this so you guys can actually eat something. And then you are going to have to start focusing on getting crystals and doing research. Yeah, first thing we need to do though is... Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you can gather some crystals now. Once we have the crystals, we can send her to do the research, because that's going to give us the tool rack and the simple wooden tools. So we can gather a little bit faster in both this as well as the wood. The crystals as well as wood. Okay, so we're speeding up time a little bit, because they're literally kicking trees and crystals at the moment. We need to get 5 crystals, then she's going to go and do the research until that is fully completely done. And then straight away we're going to start off making some tools and making a tool shed for both of them. Because I don't think we can do that already. Work. Well, that for sure, no. Storage. Tool rack. No, we need the woodworking for that. But we already have 3. We already have 3 crystals, 4 crystals now. Look at that. Now, 1 more crystal, Tamara, and then you can go here and analyze them. There you go. Time to analyze them. And she's feeling lucky today. Well, that's good. They both are happy, their expectations are met. Now, the moment we accept a new colonist into our midst, that is also the moment where they get more needy. See, that's the first one of the crystals already done, so she's making a good progress here. I'm happy with that. Now, this is just the foundation for what we're going to be building eventually. But there's so much more to be done.
Yep.
How are we looking food-wise? Not great. There, you go and gather some apples. We have quite a bit of wood at the moment. And we do need the food. Now, he wants to have a relationship buddy with Tamara after their negative conversation from earlier. I doubt that's going to happen right now. And we are still in spring season. By summer, we really need to start getting a little bit of farming done. Because both of them will get upset that we're not prepared for winter. Ah, there we go. We again have migrants. Let's have a look. You would like to go and ask him about trades. I know you're a little tired. He looks old though. She, he. No, it's a he. I have the trait allergic to tomatoes. Well, you already know what to do there then. Okay, now you can go and have a kip. Have a quick little nap. And regain your stamina. Okay, let's push this up. So in the morning, she can, nice and fresh, start doing the last bit of research. And then we can start building some tool racks. The carpenter's work table. Yeah, she is well rested. No, you're gonna go and do the analyzing of her crystal first. I know you're nearly there. Let's speed that up. There we go. We have unlocked woodworking. Awesome. So let's first go here and to work. I want the carpenter's workshop and I would like that right in there.
Yeah.
Wait, you please construct that. And then straight here into storage. No, not the weapon rack, the tool rack.
Yeah.
No, there. Yeah, we need to select new research. Absolutely understandable. But first, here we want more wood and more wood. Which is on the way. I mean, I understand we did spend quite a bit, so she can do that. Let's speed up time to get the extra wood. 25 and 40, so we need 65 wood in total, please. Now, we can have up to 160, so... Oi! Now, first things first. Please go and make the tools. And then you, Andreas, you can take ownership of this one and you, Tamara, of the other.
Yeah.
Make tools. Need you to make the axe. I mean, we're not doing bad. It is year 1. Still halfway spring. And we are already working on getting the first tools out there. Which is going to be the aim for today anyways. Let's get the tools out there. And then once we have tools and once we can actually do some proper mining. Here. So now here we can select the wooden axe. You can go and pick that up. There's not enough resources. Because Andreas is having a nap. He's tireless, but... Yeah. Okay, you go and gather some more crystals while we're waiting for Andreas to go and chop some more trees. And then right here, we're gonna go for farming, so we get soil for tomatoes, potatoes, etc. Now, and I think I'm going to make you miner. Are we looking? There. You're going to pick up your axe? Nice. So, go and pick up your axe, go and chop a little bit of wood. Okay, there we go. We have new migrants. Why is it always that Tamara is asleep when they show up? Ask about traits, please. Have a chit-chat with her. Please don't have any allergies. Just eat everything. You're a level 1 craftsman. That I like. More traits, please. And you're a level 1 doctor. Nice. You, ma'am, are more than welcome. I hope that I didn't miss any of the negative traits, but sure thing. Colonists joined. See, and now they actually want a sleeping spot inside. And they want life satisfaction level 1. He needs to get a bedroom and they want a healing potion cabinet in the colony.
Yep.
Get a place to store tools in her possession. Yeah, she doesn't like that she was questioned, but hey, sure, what do you want? Which relationship disliked with Tamara Brand? Well, you're already in a bad mood, so let's piss you off even more. Low spirits, that works for me. Life, let's get her a sleeping bag for which we don't have enough cotton. But we do have some around, so Here you go. You gather some cotton. Let's have a look here because you had skills, right? Yes. Oh, she knows how to apply splints. That is actually good. And craftsman. Forging not yet. Making bows no. But tailoring yes. Which is good at the basics of crafting. So the rest of crafting is going to be done by Emily. Life could be worse, but not much worse. Cheer up. It'll get better. Over time, but still. So, you get that one right over there. Tomato will gladly construct that for you. I know she was sleeping. She doesn't need sleep. And Emily is gathering the cotton for her sleeping bag. Well, she is taking a nap on the floor next to the cotton for her sleeping bag, but sure.
Yep.
Slept on the ground, desperation. Well, yeah, sleeping on the ground sucks, but if you would actually pick the cotton that we needed, we could have made you a bed. Yeah, please cut some trees because I need the wood. We need tools. Because otherwise she's going to get injured. Here, now we have enough cotton so we can finally give her her own sleeping bag. There, which Tomato will craft for you.
Yep.
And then you... There, can take ownership now. Doesn't that make you happy?
Yep.
Not really? Okay, you want to sleep inside now? Yeah, that's the next thing we're going to be working on. But first things first. Here, you can take ownership of that. Wish fulfilled. Look at that. All of a sudden, you're starting to feel better now. Huh? We don't have enough resources to make the tools. How are you looking, buddy? Is there any other tools that we can make? No. Not yet. Okay, so I will probably make you a pickaxe. I'm not sure. Wait, buddy, we spoke about this. Please cut some trees. We need the wood. You're making her still kick all the crystals. We want more than that, remember? Now, what does the doctor all do? Produce medicine, bury the dead, brew beer, tend to injured colonists. Sure, but we can't do any of it yet. Low spirits, yeah, Emily will get better. She'll feel better tomorrow. Pretty sure. See? You're taking it easy. We'll be taking a lot of long breaks. Sure thing. You just arrived. You're lazy. Oh, she didn't tell us about your allergy to potatoes. That be. Well, she's gonna have fun here in the winter. Well, at least she's the doctor, so she can heal herself, right? Okay, do we have enough wood now? Yes, we do. Emily, got a task for you. Make some tools, please. Can't be bothered, or... Okay, so now I cannot spend the wood, even though it doesn't go out of the inventory yet. I need to keep that 40... I think it is 40. Yeah, it is 40 wood I need to keep. So let's start with walls. We'll take the cheaper tonic walls. That can go there. That can go there. Okay, so that I can do is the... Is it ready? No, it is not.
Yeah.
She just decided it's time to eat first. Fair enough. Now, how much is the door? The door is 10. Which I can't spend at the moment until I get more wood. But he's once again busy with the stumps.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, really the main thing is going to be the wood. So let's make Tamara go and do some more analyzing so we get the farming part up. Andreas is going to take a nap. And Emily doesn't seem to be caring about a thing in the world at the moment. And he's all fresh and awake again. Now, can you now chop? Can you stop that? Can you chop trees? That's your bloody job. Because this doesn't give me wood. I swear they have some sort of mental disease where they have the attention span of frozen spinach. Yeah, that's enough. Go back, cut a tree. We need the wood. How about you? Well, you're almost there now. At least your mood should be really, really good now. Look at that. Andreas hurt his leg. You unlocked farming, can now do new stuff. Shell for food from the campfire. Campfire, saw for potatoes, potatoes, pine trees, cotton plants, and apple tree. But now we do need a farmer though, and I don't have one yet. Andreas will pass away in 13.5 days. Sure. Which means he is, as soon as he can walk normal again, he's going to tip over and die.
Yep.
Okay, Tamara. Yeah, you're eating, which is good. We are going to be... Yeah, placing some walls. Well, actually floor. Let's push in the floor here. Look at that. Now we can put another wall and we're going to make that 3. There, that is those 2. The only thing we now need to do is actually slam a door in there, because otherwise nobody can get in or out. There. Now I'm going to be putting a wall in there, and this is going to be storage. Some sort of storage, I'm not sure yet. But it's a start. There we go. So at least now all 3 of them have their sleeping bag on the inside. That's going to complete that. Let's make the healing potion cabinet, which is going to be here in storage. There, 35 wood, which we don't have. Because Mr. Andreas, once again, is lost in translation. He decided it is time to sleep first. And he walks like a snail anyways. Okay, so let's speed that up a little bit. Sure thing. We have a pickaxe, right? No, it's not. Didn't I say it? I needed to keep the wood. Mr. Andreas, please first cut the tree. We need the wood. If you would have done your job in the first place, there we go. Now you can go and do whatever you want. You are going to make the tools, please. You should already nearly be done. Andreas is having low spirits. Well, that's his own mistake. I told him that he could go and sleep. He wanted to eat first.
Yep.
They're all upset that there's no floor in here yet. Oh, what to do. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. Yeah, we're working on it, but if you would be chopping wood a little bit faster, we would get faster a floor in your house, so you can stop crying. She starts to gather stone. Very, very well. Okay, guys, now that's going to be it for this first episode. I do think we did fairly well. Spring is nearly over here in year 1. We really need to look into getting food. If I would have known that she was allergic to, I don't remember what. I would have turned her down, but... Allergic to potatoes. So we need to get a lot of tomatoes. And they only grow in spring and summer. So we might actually have to start getting that up and running as soon as possible. Look at that. So there we have the soil for the tomatoes. And instead of that tomato, maybe you want to construct that and actually work a little bit as a farmer. Now, I know that they need to have 2 fixed professions you can combine. Not sure which ones are going well together yet. Everybody's a little bit of a miner. Everybody's a little bit of a builder. But I think I'm going to make her the miner and the farmer. There, so she gets a little bit in points in there. Emily wants to get a table in her house and a healing potion cabinet in the colony. That I would like to build, but for that we need more wood. And that is something Andreas is taking his sweet time for. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. In case you did, please do remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever the next one goes online. And then I'll see you guys here in the next one with the summer of year 1 in Founder's Fortune.